Norton braces himself and prepares to receive a big one from the pavilion end.
Leave it!
The question on everyone's lips: will Norton get the runs today?
I am rather nervous.
And so he should be, as he's about to face one of the greatest spin bowlers in the world today.
Yes, later on I'll be joined by the Queen of Pop, Beyonce, but first, it's the pride of Australian cricket. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shane Warne is here!
Thank you.
Now, you're very welcome, Mr. Warne. Now, I ought to be honest, cricket isn't really my world.
That's okay. You can call me anything you like. Mister's fine.
No. I knew you were very famous. Even I know who you are, so... But I must say, I didn't know just sort of... is important, but how important you are until bedtime reading my Wisden Cricketer's Almanac 2000.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was all right, I was very careful when I read it, but no, you're like one of the 5th best cricketers of all time.
I know, it was pretty amazing to get that achievement. I was very happy with that. I could think of a lot more players better than me that could make the top 5, but I was very proud to reach the top 5, yeah.
And it seems like it... Yeah! Very good. And, I mean, when I say I did research, I read this bit. It was like... Can you tell the page I read? It was the one with the big thing on it.
Yes.
But it does seem like it's all based on this amazing start you had against England. The bowl against Mike Gassing.
Yep. That was I suppose for me, it was a bit of a fluke, really, to do it. As a spinner, you need to loosen your wrist up, and with a...
Keep going. I'm following it.
Well, normally you need to loosen your wrist up to make it nice and supple and move your fingers around so they're nice and free to flick the ball. And,
do you know, I knew more about cricket than I thought. but so were you? I mean, were you kind of gobsmacked? Were you as gobsmacked as Mike Gassing when that ball went as well as it did?
yeah, I was. I mean, I was sitting in the dressing room, just about to go out and play my first Test match against England. I was looking around the dressing room. There's guys like Alan Border, 150-odd Test matches. Epitomised Australian grit, determination. Next to him was Merv Hughes, who was basically my dietitian for the first 10 years. And then next to him was Craig McDermott, who thought he was the world's best shagger. Until he realised his wife had asthma. And then...
I really hope that's true.
No,
not that she had asthma.
It was a little bit, I suppose, nerve-wracking about to go out and face England, because, I mean, since your age of 4 as an Australian, you can't let the Poms win anything. You've got to... So, about to... thank you.
All right. You're guests in our country, steady.
So to walk out on the pitch and to do that first up against England was something I'm very, very proud of.
Now, I read somewhere that... And obviously you didn't read the book with the rules about what to take. But it's something that you've never read a book.
That's right.
You've never read a book?
No, I've looked at pictures. Most of the books I look have got pictures in them.
Right. But then, it does surprise me that you went ahead and wrote a book.
That's right.
My old... Because, good guess with the length of a book. That was
not bad, not too long.
No, it's very good.
Lots of pictures.
There are lots of pictures. There are lots of pictures. But did you really write a book?
I
know you...
I wrote about 100-odd pages, and there's a guy called Richard Hobson who did it with me, and I talked to him. He'd come and sit with me and say, what about this situation or that situation, what happened? And I'd talk to him through it, and he'd actually write it down so it made sense, rather than and this happened when I was writing. that ended up coming up pretty well, and we sold lots of copies over here in England, and we sold a fair few in Australia too.
God, I bet you did. No, because in Australia, I mean, you're sort of like, you're Australia's David Beckham kind of thing. I mean, you...
Jeez. Well, I'd like to be, I think, yeah. I'd like to have his bank balance, I think, at the moment too.
It's quite good at the moment.
It's got too many noughts for me.
Yeah, but that's all euros. It's rubbish, really. Now it's got sort of strange. Now, listen. I want to learn. So talk us through some of that, because I've got lists of cricket terms.
Yep, let's see how good you are, come on.
Right. Getting the right length.
Well...
Actually, they all sound pretty bad.
Well, I mean, getting the right length, everybody wants the right length.
Yes.
Just about a metre in front of the batsman.
Ah, right. Being caught behind. I'm not making these up.
It's wonderful when that happens. Or when the batsman edges it and gets caught behind, yes.
Oh, okay, is that what happens?
Yes,
so he's there, catch out. Yeah. And this one I like, an out-swinger.
Out-swinger, that's good, yes. Very good.
What is that?
It's when the ball, if a right-hand batsman, it means the ball swings away from the right-handed batsman, so it goes out. So it goes out-swinger.
Okay. I now
That's
feel
not
like
someone that unzips and just lets it hang out.
No.
That's what I like.
When you're telling me this, I feel like a dog listening to its owner, just going gum 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 gum.
Down boy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what he's saying. So listen, we've got. This is obviously, that's a very hard ball, so we don't want to mess with that because we'll kill someone. But we have some soft balls over here, so we might just chuck them, do a bit of throwing,
okay,
a bit of bowling.
Okay.
All right. So now I've got a lot of them. So now. Is there one good way to hold the ball?
I'll show you the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
For if you want to do spin bowling like I do,
yeah,
the easiest way to do it
yeah.
is to have 2 fingers down and 2 fingers up. Not
okay. Hang on, I've got...
Just up, like that.
Yeah.
Then the ball just sits in there like that.
Yeah.
The thumb just rests there.
Yeah.
That's how you hold it.
Yeah.
And then when you want to release the ball, this finger here spins it up like that.
Okay.
So that's all it is. So then it just comes out like that.
Do you see? You probably can't see. Do you see the spin on that? Can we get a close-up on the little ball? Can we get a close-up on the little ball? Do the spinny thing. Do the spinny thing. Oh! It's very good, the spinny thing. Okay. How far could you throw one of these?
These ones, these are a bit soft.
Could you get into the audience?
I could probably get up there, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. There's a bat in behind there. Does anyone fancy a go? Oh, man with his zippy up top. Oh, suddenly he's not cold. All right. Yeah, there's a bat in there. Okay. So, will you get the ball that far?
With this one, I'll see.
Hang on, shall I try? So what do you do? Is it over? You do it like that?
I'll show you.
Okay, hang on.
Now, what you want to do is you want this arm to go like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not So this arm comes down and then that one comes over like that.
Okay.
So you want to rock back and
okay.
like that.
That's all I do. I'll obviously let it go.
Well, then don't forget to let it go. Yeah.
Okay. So, Oh! Well done. That's exactly where I wanted it to go.
Now, it is a very good effort to get it that far because these balls are soft.
Thank you.
And it will be hard to get it up there, but we should try.
Go on, sir.
We need a bit of a drum roll,
do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll? Hang on.
Or something.
There should be a drum roll knocking around. There you go.
There we go, thank you.